Hi, third graders. Mrs. Oliver here. I'm going to go over some comprehension that goes along with the story in your floppy book. We are on Unit 2, Week 3. The story is called Every Vote Counts, and you can find that on pages 120 to page 125. A short summary is we have a text that is teaching us about voting. And the way that they teach us is in a way that kids can understand. How voting for your class pet, or voting for a favorite pet or favorite ice cream, all of those votes can be collected to decide on which one wins. That is how our country of America chooses our president. So it's making the connection between what kids can vote for and then adults over 18, how they vote. The text is written as an expository text, which means it's informational. It's teaching us something. And we can use some of the text to guide us to that genre. So, for example, we have headings, which are the bolded words above sections. We have a graph in that text, and we might also have captions underneath a photograph. Our comprehension strategy this week is rereading. And a question that I was asking myself in the text was, why does the author think that voting is important? So if we go back into the text, I would either scan for the word important or the word voting. So as I'm scanning through, I see this sentence right here. Voting is important. And I'm going to read a little bit more. It says, it tells people what you think. So why does the author think voting is important? Because it tells people what you think. So when adults vote for different leaders in our government, they're telling us who they want to represent them, and the author argues that that is an important right that you have. The comprehension skill is point of view. Point of view means, what does the author think about what they're writing? Well, that very first paragraph was very clear on how he feels. He feels that voting is important. We also know that he thinks everyone should do it. If you think about the text as a whole, we're looking for some details to support that. Well, the title of the story, which is Every Vote Counts, definitely tells us that he thinks voting is a good thing. If he thought it was a bad thing, he might say, why vote? Or you don't need to vote. That could be the title of our story, and it would be a completely different thought. Another detail in our story is he says, only 6 out of 10 people vote. And he explains in the text why that is a negative thing, that we need everybody to vote because everybody should have a voice. And we also have the use of the graph, which shows us the importance of people voting as well. So all of those details lead me or guide me to the idea that everyone should vote and that voting is important. The author uses evidence throughout the entire text to let us know how he feels about the topic. Okay, I hope that helped you along the way, and I will see you next week. Bye.